Hey guys, and today I will be showing you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. This is a very famous toy, and I'm going to be teaching you the beginner's method, which is a method that is obviously for beginners, and it's simple, and if you practice it a lot, it'll become very easy for you. What you're first going to learn is the notation of the cube and the format. So, on the cube, you see how there are 6 sides, and on each side there is a 3x3 grid. So, and you're gonna see how there's one piece in the very center that's not on the edge, the borderline of the cube, and this piece is called the centerpiece. And the pieces on the outside of the centerpiece, right here, across from it, are called edge pieces, and the pieces that are diagonal from it are called corner pieces. And so on this green side, this would be the centerpiece, these 4 would be the edge pieces, and these 4 would be corner pieces. And corner pieces have 3 colors, 1, 2, 3. And this one would be orange, green, and white, green, red, and white, blue, red, and white. And this one is supposed to be red, it's just that the stickers got peeled off. And this one is white, blue, and orange. And edge pieces only have 2 pieces, so this one would be white and orange, white and green, and so on. The center pieces only have 1 color, white, orange, green, red, and so on. On the cube, these edge pieces can switch its place. So this edge piece can flip over. So the white red edge piece can flip itself over. So now it's in this position. And then it can flip itself back over like this. And corner pieces can do the exact same thing. So this one could be in any position, but center pieces cannot. That's why they represent the color of that side. So this would be the white side because the center piece is white. This one would be the green side because the center piece is green, and so on. On the cube, there are different sides. So if you have the green side facing you like this, then the green side would be the front face, the white side would be the top face, the orange face would be the left face, the red side would be the right face, the blue side would be the back face, and the yellow side would be the bottom and down face. And it's pretty handy to know that because that will be part of the notation of the cube. And also, because front, this would be the front. Front stands with the letter F, so if you see an F, that would stand for front in the notation. So if you see here, you have an R. And R is the first letter, first letter of right. So that would be right, and because there's nothing left next to it, like this one, that would just be clockwise. If it didn't, if it did have like an I or an apostrophe next to it, it would be left counterclockwise. So nothing there is clockwise and something there is counterclockwise. Unless you have this symbol. It's either a 180 or a 2. And that means that face has to go 180 degrees, or you can just spin that side twice. And it doesn't matter which way you spin it, but it does for the clockwise and counterclockwise. So if you were to have right clockwise, and you were holding it with the red side on the front of the cube, you would find the right side, and imagine just looking at it directly and turn it clockwise. Okay? And if you were to turn the top face 180 degrees, then you would just do top 180. Okay? And so that's pretty much it. And let's move on to solving the first layer. Now we're ready to solve the first layer. So I'm going to give this cube a mix, and let's get started. So now this cube is mixed up, you can see, and you can choose the color you want to start with on your cube. So if you want to start with the white side, you can start with that, because that's a side that most people choose when they start solving. So I'm going to be choosing the white side. So I'm going to be looking at the white side this way, and you're going to look at the opposite face. So the opposite side of white is yellow, okay? And we're going to place all of the white edge pieces around the yellow centerpiece. So we already have a white edge piece right here, so we can just move it up like this. So we have one, another one right here, two, and there is one right here. We need to put it right here or right here. So what you can do is turn it to the left or to the right, and then put it up. And then where's that other edge piece? And we have it on the very bottom. So we need to place that directly under this. So you turn it like this. This piece is directly under this slot thing. And then you can turn it 180 degrees. Okay? And if you did all that correctly, there are different situations that you might need to do, but those are most of the common situations. And on each edge piece, you're going to see that it has another color. So this edge piece would be the white green, white red, white orange, and white blue. And on that color, you're going to match this piece with its center color. So just find it, and what I mean by that is that you have to just match it so that it creates a tiny line. And then you're going to turn that face 180 degrees. So, and now you're going to see that you have placed one edge piece. And if you have this line radiating out from it, then you've done it correctly. And you're just going to do that with all of the edges. And you see that this edge is already correctly placed. So you can turn that 180 degrees. You can just match this up, turn it 180 degrees, and then match this up. So green with green, and then 180 degrees. Okay? So now you've solved this cross, and don't mind these corner pieces right here, but if you see a cross with these lines coming from it, then you've done that step correctly. Now all we have to do is we have to place these four corner pieces, and this is pretty simple. So I had trouble when I first did it, so you might need to take some time and rewind this video, but I'll just teach you as slowly as possible. So you're gonna find white corner pieces, and we have to place it in the correct spots over here. And each corner piece has two other colors. And what you need to do is, if you place this on the down face, you're going to look on this layer right here, and you're going to look for white corner pieces. So you don't want it over here, and you do it on the top face, and you do not want it on the down face. You need to have it right here. And you see I already have one. Okay? And you're gonna find the other color on the other side. So not green, but orange. So it's not on the top, but to the other side. And you're going to match that diagonally with its center color. And you see that this is already matched. But if I had it like this, then you would have to match it like this. And then you're going to do the following move. This move is, you can do it on both sides, the right and the left, and it's just a mirror image of itself. So for the left, it would be left counterclockwise, top counterclockwise, and left clockwise. And for the right side, it's pretty much the same thing, but what you've seen is that you've placed a corner piece right here. And if you have one on the top, like this, you have to place it above an empty slot right here. If you want, well, you need to fix this piece so that it's on this layer. And to do that, you need to place this above an empty slot right here, so that it's directly above. And then you do this following move. Right clockwise, top 180 degrees, and right counterclockwise. And when you do that, you've seen that you placed it in the correct spot. And this one has been placed correctly too. And you're going to do the same thing. So look on the other side, but not the top. Match it with the center color. And do that move for the right. Right clockwise, top clockwise, and right counterclockwise. You need one more piece. And this is already placed correctly. But sometimes it is not, and I will help you with that in other videos, but you already matched this correctly because this is the red side. So just do that move, left counterclockwise, top counterclockwise, and left clockwise. And what you've done is that you've placed the whole white side. And you should also see these T's right here. If you don't have the T's, then you have done something wrong and you did not place these corner pieces correctly, so you should just try it again. And I had trouble with this too, but hopefully this helped you, and please subscribe, rate, and like.